Look at her. Look at her.
Hey y'all, so I'm going to show you guys how I did this quick weave using my raw Indian hair from my business. I'm first going to start off with simply parting out my hair. I love a good middle part, even though my middle part is completely just fried, dyed, and laid to the side. I'm always going to do a middle part. I really need to work on switching my parts up a little bit more often. Sometimes I do side parts, but it just does not give what a middle part gives at all, like at all. So here you see me parting off my hair to start that first braid. I usually use braiding hair for that first perimeter braid, but I was being a lazy child, so I am not using the braiding hair this time. If you want and if you do know how to add braiding hair, I would definitely add the braiding hair to the perimeter braid. That just helps like prevent breakage around your edges and like prevents like too much tension basically. As you can see, your braids does not have to be that small. You can do them small if you want, but for a quick weave, they don't have to be that small. Like just throw like 4 braids on each side, like 4 to 5 braids on each side of your head, and like keep it pushing. Like you do not have to stress yourself out trying to make your braids that small for a quick weave. For a sew-in, yeah, but for a quick weave, just throw some braids in. It's gonna be flat regardless. Okay, y'all, so here y'all see me throwing in as much oil in my head as possible. Not gonna be able to oil my scalp for a while, so yeah, getting it in. I'm gonna be using some raw Indian wavy bundles from VeeLuxeHair. Link is in the bio. And I'm also going to be using 2 caps. Not 1, but 2. Just like that. And I'm going to be using the plain old protective shield from the beauty supply store in the color black. You can use clear if you want to. Now this is how I do my quick weaves all the time on myself and on my clients. Because every time, like, I never have glue on my hair, like glue residue on my hair. When I take this out, my hair is always free of any glue residue, so the shield clearly works. After I'm done putting the shield on, I'm going to sit under the dryer for like 10-15 minutes. And it should be dry, honestly, after like 10 minutes. And here you're going to see me start cutting off the excess cap around my head. Okay, y'all, so I'm finally starting to glue in these tracks one by one. I had this hair for about like a year and a half, so they're already cut up from previous quick weaves installs. So, and you can see each time that I place a track down, I go over it with the blow dryer to just make sure that it stays in place and it will last a little bit longer. Okay, y'all, so this is the natural pattern of the raw Indian wavy, and it's literally still beautiful after 1.5 years of having this hair in my head, in and out of my head. Seriously, it doesn't tangle, doesn't shed nothing, Jesus. I mean, it's just, it's that. Alright, y'all, so of course before I started flat ironing my hair, I used like a bunch of freaking heat protectant. It's those two little spray things in the back. Those are the heat protectants that I use. It's by Mazzani, and it's another one that's in the red bottle. I forgot the name of that one, but I use that quite often as well before I straighten my hair. Alright, y'all, so I'm using some BioSoap serum, and I'm going to spread that throughout my hair. Really, just a little goes a long way. I like that stuff because it literally adds like just the right amount of shine to your hair, especially when you're straightening your hair. Right here, I'm just trimming my ends a little bit, just making everything look a little bit more clean, especially since his hair is so old. Like, you know, it needs a little trim every once in a while. I am using a little bit of LA Girl concealer to perfect my part a little bit more, make it more precise. And once I'm done with that, I use like a little dark black powder. It's kind of used to cover gray hairs. It's like a color corrector or whatever of some sort, and it's in a powder form. You can use it if you like have thinning or just want to perfect your part a little bit more. You can get both of those from the beauty supply store, by the way. Alright, and this is basically the finished look for now. Like, I just threw some hair in and straightened it out. It turned out pretty nicely. It's real natural looking. And again, this hair is the raw Indian wavy hair from my hair business called VeeLuxeHair Boutique. I will place the link in the bio. If you are in the DMV area, like the DC, Maryland, VA area, you can currently purchase your bundles from me and you'll have a discount on your service. And I'll place the link in the bio of my booking site as well. So you guys can go ahead and book and purchase. Stay tuned for more videos.